Hello there guys, we're looking now at this piece. It's coming from You Today and they have written a brief article on SHIB. I mainly want to focus on the title of this because it has a few things to break down. Again, shout out to them for doing that, but let's have a quick read of it and go over it because I think there are a few important and key things to cover in this one, and that is what we want to do. So with that being stated, we are going to break it down. We're going to dive into it. If you do enjoy this sort of stuff, subscribe, but remember, this is not advice, it's just my opinion. But yes, with that being stated, now we're going to jump in. So we're going to come over to the piece and we're going to break down each of these individually. So Shiba Inu to start trading on Brazil's Foxbit. That is a great thing alone for many reasons. I think one of the reasons is obviously the more places that SHIB gets listed, inevitably the more people have access to it, the more people see it on platforms that they like, know and trust, and I think it does help to build the reputation of SHIB. Again, I think a lot of hesitancy is around it because of what is the actual value, and of course that is something which they are working on. But obviously on top of that, I think what's happening here is now people are starting to understand that this one is accessible in multiple places. Again, they do have that choice as to where they want to buy it, but you know, whatever you think about the fundamentals, that's up to you. But I think it does help to tie in with the reputation that SHIB is something which is in demand, as people do believe, and I think that is something which does work to our advantage. Anyway, on to the next point, and that is speaking about how JP Morgan predicted Bitcoin could hit up to $150,000. Massive increase that would be on where we are right now, as you can tell. I think that is a key message already. So when we break this one down, obviously they're speaking about Bitcoin, but I do think what happens at the top with crypto, with the most popular ones, does definitely influence what goes on in the lower down parts of the chain. I think that is where this thing kind of impacts SHIB, but also does speak a lot about the generalized crypto sentiment, which I think a lot of people do have. I think a lot of people are now acknowledging that SHIB, and obviously other cryptos as well, is potentially a way to move forwards in the world, does potentially have that real world value as we are seeing, and does potentially therefore have the room to run higher, possibly. And again, that is a key point to acknowledge. Particularly with SHIB, we think about other things, but obviously when it comes to Bitcoin already, I think that is a great sign. Again, will SHIB follow? It definitely is possible. I think this could be an influential factor in where crypto goes in the near future. Right, so the next point is this. So 47 million SHIB burned by Crypto News Digest. Of course, that is what this is part of. So yeah, 46.7 million SHIB burned. Very key. And again, this is another one of these pieces where it does definitely help the value of SHIB mid to long term, if you ask me. I think right now, we know there are a lot of coins in circulation. That's obviously key to anybody that has a look. But over time, this could be reduced. I think this is getting reduced, and I think this is another sign of that. Now again, I think we do need to have a lot more burning for it to have much of an impact, but I think overall, it does show us some good news, and I do feel very bullish again. I think this shows us a lot about where crypto is heading in the mid to long term, what the future of Shiba Inu could be, but obviously that is just my opinion. And again, I am looking at this one with more of a mid to long term view. I think in the short term, that's up to you guys. Of course, it is ultimately up to you guys to decide anyway, but for me, in my opinion, I am still looking at SHIB in the mid to long term. I want to hear how you're looking at it though, and I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. Do drop me some comments down below. Of course, remember, if you enjoy, you can share the video, but this is not advice. Thank you though, I'll see you later, goodbye. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further, we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks, including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes, and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.